GM everybody. Today I wanted to jump on and take a look at LogX Pro, which is the most recent or the newest broker to integrate orderly networks. So LogX, their core platform was already using orderly network and their infrastructure, but LogX Pro is a dedicated area within the LogX environment that purely uses orderly network, their infrastructure and their liquidity. So just to give a little bit of a brief overview as to what it is, to the TLDR, it's an order book DEX with lightning fast execution that rivals centralized exchanges. It's powered by orderly networks, robust liquidity, ensures asset security, transparency, and gasless UX, which is really what we're looking for with these DeFi platforms. And it launched on the 5th of March, so we're about a week into it. And to go along with this recent launch, there is an ongoing campaign. So if you go to the Orderly Galaxy page, you'll see that there is a campaign called Orderly and LogX Volume Celebration Carnival. There is an NFT that you can get and 200 points up for grabs. It's pretty simple criteria. You have to follow a couple of pages, you have to retweet and like a few tweets, and then you have to actually give LogX Pro a bit of a go, and that's what I'll show you in this video, how you can actually interact with it. So let's jump into that. So this is actually my first time using LogX Pro, so we'll be learning as we go together. But it's a pretty familiar looking environment, similar to some other DEXs that are powered by orderly network on both on EVM, such as Wi-Fi Pro, but also similar to what it's like on the Near blockchain with the DEXs like or the decentralized platforms such as Referral and Bitsy DEX. So to get started, make sure you have a wallet funded with some funds in either Arbitrum or Optimism. Then go to Connect Wallet, and yes, I can choose to remember me. Then I want to choose to connect with Rabby Wallet. Please enable Rabby Wallet from Wallet Extensions. It is enabled. What's going on here? MetaMask is in use. Okay, cool. So flip back to that. Let's try that again and give that a refresh. Okay, Connect Wallet, Rabby Wallet, that will pop up and ask you to confirm that you're happy to connect. Then I can connect, and then I can choose the network that I want to connect on. And I've got some funds in Arbitrum, so I'm going to connect with that. In order to engage in trading via Orderly, you must enable trading on LogX. Okay, so we'll go ahead and enable that. And a message will pop up asking me to register on Orderly. So I can go ahead and sign that message. And then another one pops up asking me to add my Orderly key. So again, I can sign that message. And that is us connected to the website. So that is great. Now, how do we actually start to use it? So if you scroll down the right side, you can see that there is the Orderly account balance, and currently I don't have anything there. So what I need to do is I need to deposit some funds into Orderly. Currently, I don't have any USDC. So what I can do is I can jump over to Wi-Fi swap, and I can perform a swap there. So I'm going to swap some of the Arbitrum that I have into some Arbitrum USDC, and then that is what I will use to deposit. So if I go, let me connect my wallet first of all, and then let's swap 0.01 Ethereum into USDC so that I've still got some ETH in my wallet to pay gas. Can confirm that, sign and create. And that will take a second to process. And once that goes through, I can then jump back to LogX and look to deposit this USDC. Okay, so that might take a second to settle. There we go, I just hit max, so the UI had to update. So there we go, we've got $35. I can first of all approve the USDC. That will pop up in the wallet. I've not interacted with that contract before, so I just need to check that. Then I can sign and create. Approval success. And then this has changed from an approval message to a deposit. So next I can click deposit and it'll pop up again asking me to confirm this deposit, pay a little bit of gas, And thanks to the recent upgrade, the gas fees are pretty low, which is pretty nice. Before that would have cost probably $3 or so, and that was only 30 cents or so to get that deposited. Okay, so that will just take a second to process. These deposits tend to take a minute or two with Orderly, so I'll just come back to this in a second when that has appeared in the account. Okay, so I would say that probably took about 30 seconds or so, and now we can see that my Orderly account balance is $35, which is great. And now we are ready to trade. So it's really that simple to get everything set up. So to trade, let's have a look where we are at the minute. So we're looking like we might bounce up there. So I'm going to say that I want to enter into let's enter into a market order. So I know I've got 35 USDC, but let's say 30 USDC. Just for this trade, and then I want to adjust my leverage, so I can put that to 20x leverage, and you can see here this is a new wallet, so I haven't applied a referral code. What I will do is I'll put my referral code down in the description of this video. I'll flash it up on screen as well here. If you are using this for the first time, I would really appreciate you using that referral code. It means a lot, but if you want to just get straight into it, then feel free to. But once we've got all that set up and you're happy with the parameters, I'm setting a market order, so I'm just going to take whatever I get here, and it's a small trade, so it's unlikely, it's definitely not going to shift any markets. But then I can go ahead and select long BTC. There we go. We can see here that it says position opened. If it does not reflect instantly, then please refresh your browser. So we can see down here that it says no positions, but we can see that there is a well, that's actually the deposit, not the trade that I just entered. So what I'll do is I'll refresh that, and there we go. We can see that we've entered a trade, and it's not doing very well already. We're down a little bit, but that's really how easy it is to place a trade on LogX Pro. You can see that it did execute really quickly, and it just took a refresh to get that through. Here as well, you can see the Orderly icon, which illustrates that this is, this trade has been routed through Orderly network. In terms of actually closing this out, we're back up almost in profit, but I'm not too fussed. Just for demo purposes, I'm going to illustrate this. You can choose if you want to close out the, partially, or you can close out the whole position. You can also customize the exact amount that you want if you don't want to select a percentage. But here I'm going to close out 100%, and if I hit confirm, it goes through instantly. That's great. There's what you'll notice as well with LogX Pro and all this, all the DEXs that build on top of Orderly Network. You don't pay gas fees when you complete transactions. You're only paying gas fees when you deposit into Orderly Network and when you withdraw from Orderly Network. That's the only time you pay gas fees, but when you are actually trading, you are paying trading fees, so just bear that in mind. It's not completely free to trade, it's just you're not paying gas fees. And yeah, that's really everything. I just wanted to do a super quick overview of LogX Pro. Really simple, clean UI, really making the most of Orderly Network's omni-chain infrastructure. You can use it on Arbitrum, or you can use it on Optimism, and you can place long, short orders up to 20x liquidity. And in terms of actual pairs that you can trade, there's a large number. I think, yeah, it's 20 available pairs at the minute. So I was trading Bitcoin there, but you've got some alts, popular ones at the minute, such as Dupe, which is popping off with the Solana ecosystem. So yeah, lots of options there on what you can trade. Thank you very much everyone for watching. Hopefully you did find this video useful. If you do have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment under this video, or you can reach me on X or Twitter. You can drop me a DM there. My DMs are always open, and always try my best to respond to everyone. Thank you very much everyone. Have a great day and happy trading.